The recent USDA cattle inventory report showed that the beef cow herd is the smallest it's been in many years. Now, Derrell, you predicted this. So is cow liquidation, do you think it's over?
Well, you know, we saw that, obviously we've had a lot of contraction the last 2 years because of the drought, and that's really going to be the determining factor of whether the liquidation is over. At the moment, we're still in drought. Now, we're getting a little bit of moisture right now, and the meteorologists suggest that maybe conditions are going to change as we move through the year, but it's really going to be weather that determines whether or not we're done liquidating. The cow herd is actually a little bit smaller than it was in the most recent low in 2014, so that makes it currently the smallest U.S. beef cow herd since 1962.
So if the weather does shake out and there's some good things that happen from there, does the cattle industry need to rebuild the cow herd at all?
Yeah, I think we're smaller than we need to be. We were forced into this. We didn't plan to get this small. If you look at the overall market and the size of the industry, we don't need to be this small. So there will be an incentive to rebuild when we can. Where we started this liquidation in 2019 from those peaks, we didn't need to be much, if any, smaller at that point in time. We're now quite a bit smaller than that.
So if drought continues to improve, like how much can cow herds expand in 2023?
I think our ability to expand is very, very limited. In fact, I don't think it's possible for the beef cow herd to expand this year. At most, I think we might be able to hold it steady. More likely, I think, is a little bit of liquidation yet to come in 2023. And that's just due to the fact that we don't have a lot of replacement heifers to work with. We've liquidated so many heifers as well as cows the last couple of years. It's going to take some time to sort of rebuild that pool of replacement females that we have available. 2023 might be the consolidation year, if you will, to sort of get ourselves ready for expansion, but that probably takes place at least going into 2024.
So spring's almost here. So what, going forward, what are some things that producers need to do to have a successful 2023?
Well, obviously, if we're still in the drought, producers that are caught up in the drought are still very much on the defensive right now. So they're trying to figure out, first of all, how to get through the winter, so feed supplies. Then beyond that, we're going to be watching these weather conditions to see what spring brings for us in terms of improved forage conditions. Producers recognize what's happening with these animal numbers and the fact that we're going to continue to see higher prices. There will be some opportunities in the market, but first we got to get through the drought, then we got to recover from the drought. So I think producers really put a lot of emphasis right now on resource management, planning ahead to be in position, but probably not to rush things too fast, and give their pastures and their forage resources time to recover, and be set to expand, maybe not so much this year, but going forward into next year.
All righty, thanks, Derrell. Dr. Derrell Peel, Livestock Marketing Specialist here at Oklahoma State University.